The Heart of Horsemanship curriculum by Leslie Cook presents What is Your Role? This is Video 1, Module 3 as part of All About Horses Level 1.
Hi, so for this video, where I talk about what our role with horses is, we're going to take Timmy on a little walk around the farm. It's a really foggy morning here. Actually, literally all the fog just rolled in. It was a beautiful, clear morning, but oh well. We're going to walk through the fog anyway. So, knowing that horses are a herd animal and they're a prey animal can teach us a lot about how to interact with them. For instance, I know that Timmy is actually going to be a little bit more nervous out here by ourselves than if we were with a group of horses. In fact, he was kind of spazzing out before I started this video, so we just took a moment to relax, and so now he's lowering his head and starting to relax with me as his herd member. So our role with horses, humans, we are the rulers of the world for a reason, and there's no denying that we are. We dominate the most space, we have technology, we're the top of the food chain, whether we like it or not. Whatever you choose to do with that is fine. But we rose to that for one very specific reason. And that reason is that we have the ability to cooperate with a very large number of other humans, where other species do better in little packs, little herds, little groups. We can literally cooperate with thousands of other strangers, like at a convention or, a concert or something like that. But what's even more than that is we have the ability to communicate or learn how to communicate or train or cooperate with other species. What do you see? So what is he spooking at? You want to see? So our human brain knows that that's a stump, okay? We know that a tree was cut down and it left a stump. But his eyes are different than ours, right? They're on the sides of his head. They don't see as much color as we do. They have slits for pupils. We have round ones. So everything's going to look different to him. And because of his horse brain versus human brain and fight or flight instinct, that's what he has from being a prey animal, he's going to wonder if that is some sort of creature that can wake up and chase us. So, lick and chew, he knows it's okay. We're going to learn all about that in horse language videos. Anyway, so we humans are the ones that have the ability to communicate with other species and learn how to communicate with them. So I'm very passionate about this subject. There's a lot of training techniques out there. I find training techniques that don't talk to the animal how the animal's other species would talk to them. I don't think it's very humane, because we are like projecting onto these animals that they can have a human type brain, and it's just not fair to them. It stresses them out quite a bit. So our role, in my opinion, is that we learn how to speak horse. And I'm not talking about whinnying and neighing. I'm talking about body language for sure, and we're going to learn a lot about that. But also just like an energetic and presence, and what we tolerate, what we allow, what we reinforce, what we praise. And I think we should do it in a way that their other herd members would for them. I think that that's the best way for them to be calm and relaxed. And in all my years of horse training, I would say that that is the number one thing that I've done to help troubled horses, is kind of reteach them how to speak their own language. And we're gonna turn around, there's a lot of machinery down here. See how foggy it is? Literally the sky was clear 10 minutes ago. Washington, I tell ya. So, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, the troubled horses, right. That's the number one thing I've done to help them, is kind of reteach them how to speak their own language, and some groundwork and some round pen work, and used what I know about them. So their fear of being eaten, being trapped, right, from their fight or flight, and their herd instincts. I've learned everything I know. I've learned everything I know. I've taken everything I've learned, there we go, and I consistently and constantly try to learn from other trainers and from my own experiences. I'm willing to admit when I'm wrong, willing to latch on to something that went good, and then it changes for every horse, just like kids. What one parenting technique might work with one won't work with the other one. So horses are a lot the same way. You have to be really willing to adapt, to find out what works for them, but also be able to follow through and stick in there until they're respecting that you can talk their language too. And I promise you that they will get consistently more relaxed, and relaxed equals happy. So tense and nervous and freaking out does not equal happy horse. Like we talked about in the herd video, they are very lazy animals, honestly. They spend most of their days grazing. They like little spurts of running around, but really they're just pretty lazy. So the second part of our role, as I've kind of already mentioned, is to consistently, good boy, what a good guy, consistently and constantly have an open mind and a willingness to learn, because I don't know everything about horses, and I've been doing it since I was 6 years old, and I'm about to turn 39 in 2022. That's a long time, and I still don't know everything. And my favorite trainers are the ones who still take lessons, or still talk to other trainers and try to learn, or still watch video courses or read articles and try to get better for the horse. Because just like all of science, all of discovery, all of, the universe, the sea, everything, there is always more to learn, and the horses are no different. So your role, I'll wrap it up. Your role in the horse relationship is to learn how to speak horse and consistently learn how to be better for the horse.
Thank you for watching this video and learning more about horses. Look out for our quizzes and ways to earn certificates and pins. Also check out our curriculum activity box for all about horses. See you in the next video.